Okay, let's dive straight in. We're opening up Isaiah chapter 23 today, and it gives this really incredible insight into a major power of the ancient world, Tyre.
Oh, absolutely. Tyre wasn't, just any city. It was dominant. Think maritime trade, huge influence, wealth. The source really lays out its status quite vividly.
It really does. It talks about being enriched by seafarers, and its reach was, well, global for its time. Revenue coming from the grain of the Shihor, the harvest of the Nile. That's Egypt.
Right, making it the marketplace of the nations. It wasn't just trading, it was the hub.
The central point.
And beyond just the money, there's the status. The text calls Tyre a bestower of crowns. Its merchants weren't simply businessmen, they're called princes, people renowned in the earth.
So serious prestige, not just cash, but real political and social weight, global weight.
Exactly, but then the scripture takes this really sharp turn, quite suddenly.
Yeah, it shifts from describing all this power to delivering an oracle concerning Tyre. And the prediction is, well, it's harsh. Wail, O ships of Tarshish, for Tyre is destroyed.
Utterly destroyed,
Yeah.
left without house or harbor. It's a forecast of complete collapse.
And you see the ripple effect, right? Sidon nearby is told it should be ashamed.
And the news apparently brings anguish to Egypt. It shows how connected everyone was.
How central Tyre was to, well, everything. Their stability, their economy.
There's also that really evocative image, almost haunting, that's given to the sea itself.
Ah, yes. The sea, the source of Tyre's power, is quoted saying something like, I haven't been in labor or given birth.
Neither reared sons nor brought up daughters. It's like the sea is denying its own creation, disowning the city.
Very powerful imagery. And the text gives a reason for this predicted downfall.
It does, very clearly. The Lord Almighty planned it, it says, and the purpose, to bring low the pride of all glory and to humble all who are renowned on the earth.
So it's framed as a divine response specifically to Tyre's pride. Its arrogance, maybe?
That seems to be the core idea presented, yes. Humbling that immense pride and fame.
Okay, so destruction is predicted. What happens next, according to the text?
Oblivion. Well, not immediate oblivion, but a period of being forgotten. It says Tyre will be forgotten for 70 years.
70 years. That's specific. The span of a king's life, it mentions.
Right, a long time to be irrelevant after being, the center of the world.
But it doesn't end there, does it?
Yeah.
The text suggests a comeback.
It does. After the 70 years, there's this forecast of a return. And the analogy used is quite bold.
A song of the prostitute image.
Exactly. The idea being like someone forgotten who makes herself known again to ply her trade. Tyre will return to what it knows. It will ply her trade with all the kingdoms on the face of the earth, a return to global commerce.
Okay, so returns to trading.
Yeah.
But then comes maybe the biggest twist in the chapter, right?
I think so, yeah. It concerns what happens to the profits from this resumed trade.
It says, yet her profit and her earnings will be set apart for the Lord.
They will not be stored up or hoarded, which is completely different from before.
Totally different. Where does it go then?
Her profits will go to those who live before the Lord for abundant food and fine clothes.
So the wealth generated, instead of fueling pride and being hoarded, is channeled towards supporting religious life, essentially.
Precisely. It's a fundamental redirection of the city's economic output, from self-glory to, well, sacred use, according to this prophecy.
So, looking at the whole arc in Isaiah 23, you have this immense power and pride, followed by this predicted shattering fall and being forgotten.
Right, for that 70-year period.
And then a return, but with its ultimate purpose, the destination of its wealth, completely transformed.
It's quite a narrative sweep, from peak power to ruin to a kind of redeemed commerce.
So, based on this ancient text's view of Tyre, here's something to think about. What might this story suggest about the, let's say, ultimate value or endpoint of worldly power and wealth, at least from this specific scriptural perspective? What's it really for in the long run?